Hello and welcome back to Super Watches. Today, we're diving into the 10 best Tissot watches you can buy in 2025. Whether you're after an everyday automatic, a professional diver, a vintage-style chronograph, or even a smart hybrid, Tissot continues to dominate the conversation when it comes to accessible Swiss luxury. And with over 170 years of watchmaking experience, this list is packed with real value. You'll find all the links in the description. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. The Powermatic 80 is arguably the most talked about Tissot watch in recent years, and for good reason. This is the perfect example of how to take vintage inspiration and modernize it with both style and substance. Originally a quartz watch in the late 1970s, the revived PRX line keeps the same angular integrated bracelet design, but now adds real mechanical muscle. The case is 40 millimeters wide and ultra-thin, hugging the wrist comfortably while maintaining that solid, sporty feel. The bracelet is integrated and fully brushed with polished accents, tapering down to a high-quality butterfly clasp that gives this piece a luxurious feel. The dial is where things really shine. Deep vertical brushing, applied indices, and color choices like ice blue, dark green, and navy that react beautifully under light. It's a dressy sports watch that you can wear every day. Inside is the Powermatic 80 movement, giving you 80 hours of power reserve, anti-magnetic Navacron balanced spring, and consistently strong timekeeping. You even get a sapphire exhibition case back, something you rarely find under $700. The finishing, build quality, and mechanical performance are simply unmatched in this price range. For anyone looking for a do-it-all Swiss automatic under $1,000, the PRX Powermatic 80 is a modern classic already. Number 2. Tissot Seastar 2000 Professional Powermatic 80. When it comes to tool watches with serious underwater credentials, the Tissot Seastar 2000 Professional does not mess around. Built to comply with ISO 6425 standards, this is a legitimate dive watch capable of withstanding depths up to 600 meters. That's more than most people will ever need, but it is reassuring to know that the engineering is real. The case is massive at 46 millimeters, but it's well proportioned and balanced by thick lugs and a sculpted case back that keeps it wearable for average wrists. The ceramic bezel is unidirectional with crisp clicks, and it's paired with a sapphire crystal that has multiple layers of anti-reflective coating for clear underwater readability. The dial options are stunning, especially the gradient blue and black wave textures that give it a real sense of depth and motion. Large super luminova-filled indices and sword hands ensure visibility in the darkest conditions. A helium escape valve at 10 o'clock and a screw-down crown at 3 add to its pro-diver status. Inside, the Powermatic 80 movement delivers long-lasting precision, so you don't need to wind it for days. Priced just around $1,000, it's an unbeatable value for a 600-meter ISO-rated dive watch with top-notch build quality. Whether you're an actual diver or just love the look and feel of serious tool watches, the Seastar 2000 Professional is easily one of Tissot's finest. Number 3. Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium. If you need one watch that covers every scenario, work, formal, weekend, travel, the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium is designed for exactly that. With its versatile styling, robust movement, and just the right amount of elegance, it's a modern gentleman's companion in every sense. The 40mm stainless steel case has perfect proportions, not too thick, not too large, and the polished bezel adds a bit of shine without going overboard. The dial is clean and classy, featuring applied indices, sharp Dauphine-style hands, and a subtle date window at 3 o'clock. Color choices like navy blue and anthracite offer a premium aesthetic, especially when paired with a matching steel bracelet or leather strap. But what makes this model stand out is the movement. The Gentleman Silicium includes a Powermatic 80 caliber upgraded with a silicon balanced spring, a material that's anti-magnetic, corrosion-resistant, and highly stable over time. You're getting high-end horology tech typically reserved for watches twice the price. The exhibition case back gives you a look at the rotor and finishing, and the movement boasts an 80-hour power reserve. At around $800 to $900, the Gentleman Silicium punches far above its weight. It's one of the best mechanical watches under $1,000 and a great introduction to modern Swiss watchmaking. Number 4. Tissot Heritage 1973 Chronograph. The Tissot Heritage 1973 Chronograph is a bold throwback to a golden era of motorsport. Inspired by the brand's partnership with the Alpine racing team in the 70s, this watch captures the spirit of vintage speed and adrenaline while delivering serious mechanical quality. The case is a cushion-style shape measuring 43 millimeters, giving it a muscular, sporty presence without overwhelming the wrist. The Panda dial configuration, white with black subdials, is textbook chronograph style, with a tachymeter scale running around the outer track for timing laps and speeds. The domed sapphire crystal, vintage Tissot logo, and piston-style pushers all complete the retro experience. Underneath, the watch is powered by the legendary Valjoux 7753 automatic movement, which features a 44-hour power reserve and delivers buttery smooth chronograph actuation. It's not just about looks, this is a real mechanical chronograph that holds up under pressure. At around $2,000, the Heritage 1973 sits at the top of the Tissot lineup, but it's worth every penny for enthusiasts who want something truly unique. With a rally-style perforated leather strap and serious racing credentials, this is a modern collector's piece with a story to tell. Number 5. Tissot Chemin de Tourelles Powermatic 80. Elegant, historic, and deeply Swiss, the Chemin de Tourelles Powermatic 80 is one of Tissot's most refined offerings. Named after the street in Locle, Switzerland, where Tissot's main factory is still located, this watch reflects a perfect fusion of modern engineering with heritage design. Its polished stainless steel case measures 42 millimeters, making it ideal for larger wrists or those who prefer a more commanding dress watch. The domed sapphire crystal gives it a soft vintage silhouette, while the dial is rich with detailing, a central Clous de Paris pattern surrounded by smooth outer zones, with applied Roman numerals and a subtle date window at 6 o'clock. You can choose between a wide range of dial colors, from radiant silver to deep midnight blue and anthracite. The case has a polished bezel, and the finishing on the lugs and case sides gives the watch a more high-end presence. On the back, you'll find a transparent exhibition case back showcasing the automatic Powermatic 80 movement. That movement is a highlight. 80 hours of power reserve, modern anti-magnetic protection, and long-term reliability. The Chemin de Tourelles also comes on either a high-grade leather strap with a deployant clasp or a well-constructed stainless steel bracelet. At around $850 to $900, it feels far more luxurious than its price tag. It is a standout dress watch for professionals and collectors alike. Number 6. Tissot PRX 516 Automatic Chronograph. The PRX 516 series is Tissot's boldest tribute to racing heritage, and the automatic chronograph version is its most powerful expression. This is not a subtle watch. It's big, loud, and full of personality. The 45mm case is built with thick lugs, a bold ceramic tachymeter bezel, and oversized pushers that resemble race car pistons. The dial is highly functional, with contrasting subdials for tracking elapsed time and a clean layout that emphasizes legibility under motion. A date window sits between the 4 and 5 o'clock markers, and the chronograph seconds hand is painted in bright red for a pop of color. Inside, the PRX 516 runs on the ETA A05.H31 movement, a heavily upgraded version of the Valjoux 7753, offering 60 hours of power reserve and smooth chronograph operation. You'll feel a satisfying mechanical click when you start and stop the timing function, a tactile feedback that digital chronographs can't replicate. The caseback is a true treat. An exhibition window styled like a race car steering wheel, showing off the skeletonized rotor in action. The strap options range from stainless steel bracelets to perforated leather inspired by racing gloves. At just under $1,600, it offers fantastic value for a mechanical Swiss chronograph with this level of design and performance. It's made for racing enthusiasts and collectors who want something that stands out from the crowd. Number 7. Tissot Locle Powermatic 80. Refined, traditional, and timeless, the Locle Powermatic 80 is a masterclass in Swiss dress watch design. Named after Tissot's hometown, this piece celebrates everything the brand stands for: craftsmanship, heritage, and affordability. The case measures a modest 39 millimeters, perfect for a classic wrist profile. The dial features beautiful details: a guilloche center texture, sharp Roman numeral hour markers, and fine minute indices along the chapter ring. A subtle date window sits at 3 o'clock, and the blued or polished hands, depending on the model, are designed for easy elegance. This watch is all about restraint. There are no gimmicks here, just honest, well-made design. The movement inside is the tried-and-true Powermatic 80, giving you 80 hours of autonomy, a smooth beat rate, and resistance to magnetic fields thanks to its Nivacron balanced spring. The transparent case back reveals the movement, which is modestly decorated but reliable and efficient. The Locle is available on both leather and metal bracelets and comes in multiple dial and case color combinations, including gold tone for a more formal touch. Priced around $650, this is one of the best value mechanical dress watches from any Swiss brand. It is a quiet statement piece, ideal for formal occasions, job interviews, weddings, or any moment when elegance is required. Number 8. Tissot Heritage Visodate Automatic. The Heritage Visodate is a love letter to 1950s simplicity, updated with modern reliability and charm. Originally created to commemorate Tissot's 100th anniversary, this model remains one of their most iconic pieces thanks to its clean design and heritage-inspired aesthetics. The watch features a polished 40mm case with smooth curves and a thin bezel, giving it a larger dial opening and a bright, open appearance. The vintage Tissot logo adds nostalgic flair, while the day-date complication at 3 o'clock is both practical and beautifully balanced. Its sapphire crystal is gently domed, mimicking the look of mid-century acrylic but without the scratches. The dial options include white, black, and champagne tones, paired with either matching steel bracelets or classic brown or black leather straps with stitching. While it doesn't use the Powermatic 80, the Visodate is powered by the ETA 28362 automatic movement, a reliable caliber with 40 hours of reserve and easy servicing. At just under $600, it's a stylish, well-built Swiss automatic that makes an excellent first mechanical watch. It wears comfortably with both casual and business attire, making it one of the most versatile vintage-inspired timepieces under $1,000. Number 9. Tissot T-Touch Connect Solar. If you're into outdoor adventures or want a tech-forward watch that still feels like a real Swiss timepiece, the T-Touch Connect Solar is Tissot's most modern offering. It blends traditional watchmaking with smart functionality and solar efficiency. Built inside a 47mm titanium case with a ceramic bezel, this watch feels surprisingly light on the wrist despite its size. It uses a tactile sapphire crystal that allows you to access multiple functions, including compass, altimeter, barometer, alarm, chronograph, and activity tracking, by tapping designated zones on the screen. It connects to your smartphone via Bluetooth, syncing notifications, calls, messages, and even weather alerts. However, it doesn't compromise battery life. Thanks to a solar-powered movement, you can expect up to 6 months of autonomy on a full charge, even with regular use of smart features. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, shock-resistant, and built for rugged environments. Whether you're hiking, skiing, or just want something futuristic on your wrist, the T-Touch Connect Solar is a statement. At about $1,000, it is one of the best hybrid smartwatches made in Switzerland, a brilliant tool that doesn't need daily charging. Number 10. Tissot Carson Premium Automatic. Rounding out the list is the Carson Premium Automatic, a beautifully minimal dress watch that proves you do not need to spend big for elegance. This piece measures 40mm in diameter and features a sleek stainless steel case with gently curved lugs, a thin, polished bezel, and a clean, open dial. The watch design is simple and refined. Slender Roman numeral markers, a central seconds hand, and a small date window at 6 o'clock. The sapphire crystal and case back add durability and visibility, while the strap options allow you to dress it up or down. Powering the watch is the newer version of the Powermatic 80, offering 80 hours of reserve and magnetic resistance. Whether on a black leather strap or a steel bracelet, it looks polished and feels comfortable for daily wear. At just over $600, the Carson Premium is the perfect entry-level automatic for anyone stepping into Swiss watches. It makes a great gift, graduation watch, or even a backup dress piece for collectors. Whether you're into heritage chronographs, everyday classics, or bold sporty designs, Tissot has something for every wrist and every lifestyle. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Superwatches, and let us know in the comments which Tissot is your favorite. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.